Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be looking at the DecisionPoint Price Momentum Oscillator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, I get people who ask me if I can send them a list of all the winning indicators that we have discovered. If you are interested in receiving a list of all the indicators that we have tested, including the ones that we have discovered, but you are not interested in going back and watching all the videos from the beginning and all the way through to date, then what you can do is you can sign up for our Patreon. If you sign up for the $9 a month Patreon, then I will send you a list of all the indicators that we have tested to date. I also send out a updated list every week of all the indicators that we have tested up to that point. And if you are just interested in supporting the channel, there is a lower tier Patreon at about $3 a month that you can sign up for as well. So look for the Patreon link down below in the description to sign up for either of those. Alright, as I said, today we will be looking at the DecisionPoint Price Momentum Oscillator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 218 indicators, and out of those 218 indicators, 84 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 84 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you could do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, as I said, today's indicator is the DecisionPoint Price Momentum Oscillator. Quite a mouthful. You can see it here on the bottom of the screen. It is a two-line cross type oscillator, also pivoting around the zero line as well. There are two ways that you can view this indicator. Well, I guess three ways. There's this way here where we have the oscillating lines creating these ribbon type kind of patterns, and then there is the histogram version that you see in the background. You can go in, and I actually turned up the color opacity of the histogram. When the indicator in its default setting, I believe, looks like this, where it doesn't color the histogram. So you have to go in and enable the histogram, and then you can turn off the main color lines. Where is it at? There we go. So you can view it in like a histogram version like this, or you can view it in like without the histogram with all the other oscillating lines in place. And so that's the reason why I mentioned that, is because you could technically trade this in two different ways. The way we're going to do it today is basically when the oscillating lines cross each other. When it crosses green, when we have the quicker line cross up over the slower line. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the kind of background coloration. When we get a green background here, cross to the upside, that's going to be a long. When we get across to the downside, that's going to be a short. That's basically how we're going to test it today. I might, depending on how this one goes, I might, like I said, test it in another way. We'll see how this one goes. So let's set our replay right there. We're on the daily chart. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and start playing this out and see what we get out of the indicator this way. So we get along there, and obviously that doesn't work out for us very well. It almost immediately continues to the downside and stopped us out of that position. Then we get a long right here on this one, like that, and that one gets us to take profit. Let me go ahead and slow the replay function down just a little bit. I know that's going super fast. Then we get across to the downside right here, right about there, and again, unfortunately, that one did not work out for us very well. Let's go ahead and continue forth here. Then we pick up a short up here on this side. Actually, I missed one. We picked up a long as well. So we picked up a short right here. Let's bump this one. Come on. Cooperate with me here. There we go. We bumped that one over to here. Let's measure this out. Make sure we didn't get stopped out to the downside. Ooh, 118 pips. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's double check. Yeah, unfortunately. No, sorry, that's actually right there on that one. So that would have gotten us to take profit. There we go. Had to look at the histogram to see what exactly, where the cross took place. That's one good thing about having the histogram color enabled and actually having it on the background, is that you can double check where the line cross actually takes place. Sometimes it can be challenging to see that. See, we get across here. Let's double check that we didn't get stopped to the upside. Nope, we did not, and that one would have gotten us to take profits. And keep playing this out here. Get across right there. And then unfortunately we get a gap down here at the beginning of this next week, and so that actually would have stopped us out on that particular trade. That's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens. And then we get a, let's see, across to the short side. Looks like it's pretty much flat line. It looks like it takes place right there. And that would have gotten us to take profit as well. Would have been close, but yes, we would have gotten there. Head and keep playing it forward. So I'm just manually clicking forward. Sorry if the mousing gets a little annoying there. Just trying to speed it up without having it. It's a shame there isn't a setting in between these two like a 2.5 second setting instead of going from 5 second to a 1 second, because that is really fast. Let's see. We get to right there, long side takes place right there, and not sure if we got to take profit. We did, it was close, but we barely were able to squeeze out the take profit. My dog's over there rolling around making all kinds of crazy noises. So if you hear something that sounds like a goat, then that's probably what, it's like a monster under the bed over there. So we picked up a short there, and that one didn't work out for us. Double check here. Nope, went up about 80 pips, just beyond our stop. We pick up a long over here on this side, right about there, and doesn't look too great for us. Does stop us out. Then a short signal here, right about there. And that is too close to call yet. Let's go ahead and play it out. There we go. Finally comes down and hits our take profits. So this is unfortunate. Looks like we pick up a signal right there for just a moment, then a short signal there for just a moment before picking up that long signal right there. Then we get our short signal right here. That one works out for us. Long signal right here. That one gets us to take profit as well. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Seems to be doing rather well. Let's check this last signal right here, and that one gets us to take profit also. Alright, so there we have it. That is the DecisionPoint price momentum oscillator. Let's go ahead and count these out and see what we get out of it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So 17 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 winning trades. So that just barely misses the 60% criteria that we were looking for. That is unfortunate. Like I said, I think what we'll do is I'll actually test this in another way in the next video, which I'll detail that in a little bit more detail in that video on how exactly we're going to test it the second way. But for now, it's going to go on the try that again. For now, it's going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.